Michael Taylor. But they left one behind. Team of murder.
He survived a brutal, all-night exorcism, believing demons were cast out. The next day, he murdered his wife. A very warm welcome to all of you, and thank you for joining us here at Conjuring Files. We have come with another chilling case from our archives, one that explores the devastating aftermath of a ritual meant to save, but which tragically preceded a horrific act of violence. This is file number 12, the Ossett Exorcism and Murder, the case of Michael Taylor. Our file opens in 1974, in the quiet working-class town of Ossett, West Yorkshire, England. A bearded Michael Taylor was a 31-year-old father of 5, a devout Anglican, and by all initial accounts, a loving husband and father. His life began to unravel dramatically when he started attending weekly prayer meetings led by a charismatic lay preacher. It was around this time that his behavior began to change. He became increasingly erratic, experiencing violent fits, speaking in strange voices and uttering blasphemous, incoherent statements. Particularly during religious services, he began accusing his wife, Christine, of infidelity and even sexual acts with animals, claims she vehemently denied. Alarmed and distressed, Michael himself, along with his family, became convinced he was possessed by demonic forces. Seeking help, the Taylors turned to their local vicar, Reverend Peter Vincent. After witnessing Michael's disturbing behavior firsthand, Vincent agreed that an exorcism was necessary. He consulted with Anglican and Methodist ministers, and a ritual was planned. On the night of October 5th, 1974, Michael Taylor entered the local parish church for what would become an 8-hour-long exorcism. 4 priests performed the rite, following the traditional Anglican liturgy. The scene was reportedly chaotic and terrifying. Michael allegedly spewed blasphemies, threw furniture, and attacked the priests. They believed he was possessed by a multitude of demons. The exorcism team later testified that they successfully cast out approximately 40 demons, including those associated with incest, blasphemy, and lust. However, as the long night wore on and dawn approached, the priests concluded that 3 powerful demons remained within Michael Taylor: murder, violence, and aggression. Exhausted, physically battered, and emotionally drained, Michael was sent home, with strict instructions to remain with his wife, pray, and visit the vicarage the next day. What happened next became one of the most shocking post-exorcism crimes in history. Michael Taylor returned home in the early hours of October 6, 1974. His wife, Christine, was there with him. Just hours after the grueling exorcism, Michael brutally murdered Christine, mutilating her body in a horrific manner. He ripped out her eyes, tore off her tongue, and repeatedly stabbed her. When police arrived at the house later that morning, alerted by a neighbor, they found Michael Taylor naked, covered in blood, pacing. He immediately told them that he had killed his wife because she was the devil. He claimed he was still fighting the demons that the priests had failed to cast out. The scene was one of unimaginable horror and utter confusion. How could a man, supposedly freed from demons, commit such a heinous act hours later? The subsequent trial of Michael Taylor for murder became a national spectacle. His defense was not guilty by reason of insanity. The defense argued that at the time of the murder, Michael was suffering from a mental disease, likely a psychotic episode exacerbated by his extreme religious beliefs and the trauma of the exorcism, that prevented him from knowing the nature and quality of his act, or that it was wrong. The testimony from the exorcism priests, detailing the supposed demons and their failure to fully expel them, played a significant role. Medical experts for the defense testified that Taylor was in a dissociative, psychotic state, genuinely believing he was still battling demonic forces. The prosecution, while acknowledging the exorcism, argued that Michael was responsible for his actions. However, the jury, after hearing the chilling details of the exorcism and the expert's psychiatric testimony, found Michael Taylor not guilty by reason of insanity. he was committed to a maximum security mental hospital. The Michael Taylor case remains deeply unsettling. It sparks intense debate. Did the exorcism genuinely release some demons while leaving others, leading to the tragedy? Or did the extreme ritual, performed on an already vulnerable mind, push him into a psychotic break that directly caused the murder? This file underscores the immense psychological risks involved in such intense spiritual interventions and raises profound questions about mental health, religious practice, and the definition of criminal responsibility. Thank you for exploring this chilling and complex case with us here at Conjuring Files. We believe it is crucial to document these real incidents where belief systems have such profound and devastating consequences. If you found this investigation informative, please help encourage our channel. Give this video a like, share it with others, and subscribe for more deep dives into these chilling real-life files. And please, don't forget to hit that bell icon so you are notified the moment we open the next case. Till then, take care of yourselves. God bless you all.